Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, my name is Purnomo. I'm Antara. I'm representing my team to present our proposed study on intention to use social media influencers to promote halal product among SMEs. A proposed conceptual framework using the integrative model of behavioral prediction. Okay, this study aims to propose a framework to examine the factors influencing halal food producer SMEs to use social media influencers in their promotional activities. So let's take a look on the overview of halal industry first. Okay, we can see that halal industry is no longer emerging as a new growth sector but a universally competitive economy, and the global halal market growth is expected to reach 5 trillion USD in 2030, and in Malaysia the halal market is expected to reach 113.2 billion USD in 2030, and the growth of halal sector driven by young Muslim asserting their value, and with the large number of Muslim people in Malaysia and 40% of the workforce are young people, it seems to give the young Muslim more power to determine what product they need and what they do not. So this demand power encourage the business entities to create product based on young Muslim faith's value. And the young Muslim believe that faith and modernization can align at the same time. They want a sense of modernity, especially in technology usage, fashion, food and beverages, and many more. And the emergence of this situation fulfills the need for Islamic compliant product. However, we can see that some Muslim, especially young Muslim, are avoiding halal product. One of the generation that can impact the purchasing of halal product is Generation Z. In this study, we call the Generation Z as I generation. But who is I generation? Okay, the I generation was defined differently among authors, but the most prominent is people who born between 1995 until 2012. This generation should be focusing they will be the future demand setter, especially in halal industry. And this generation is technology savvy enough. The I generation is highly dependent on IT. So social media is not something strange for them, it's not something new for them. We can also see that the number of users of social media keep on increasing year by year, and people spend a lot of time in social media. Same with this I generation, they found social media as their essential part of their life. And we can see that a study by Sprout Social found that 76% of I generation says that social media enables them to interact with brands and companies, and 78% report using social media to learn about new brands. It shows that social media is an important marketing channel for promoting a product or brands, especially in targeting the I generation. So the emergence of social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok make it significant for both individual and also for business entities. We can see that the marketing world has also transformed over the years since the existence of social media platform. And the usage of social media platform can help businesses reach as many potential customers faster than traditional platform. And using social media, one way in promoting a product or brand in social media is by collaboration with social media influencers. We can see that a study by Ellison et al. 2017 found that social media celebrity endorsement is an effective form of marketing, whether to evoke action or purchase decision from I generation. And the influence of celebrity endorser credibility could lead to positive intention to perform a behavior, and the brand and product owner are encouraged to incorporate their digital marketing strategy with social media. The collaboration with social media influencers may be needed to capture the social media market share. Okay, but who are actually the social media influencer? When we talk about social media influencer, it always relate with celebrities. However, social media influencers are not only celebrities. Social media influencers can be independent third-party endorsers who shape audience attitude through blog, tweets, and other social media. So they can include opinion leaders, celebrities, and also social leaders. Saito et al. 2015 said that any social media users with a high engagement rate with their followers could be an opinion leader with the ability to influence others to buy or consume product. The opinion leader become the best candidate to promote brands or product. Meanwhile, celebrity are usually people who are role models for peoples. Celebrity usually have well known in society through their achievement or success in specific field. On the other hand, a social leader can be someone which influential in their social network. The leaders and followers of a social leader are a member of the same entity, connected and bonded in a community with a collective identity. Some previous study found that social media influences significantly affect consumers' behavior in buying or consuming a product or services. However, there is still limited study to examine the factors influence halal businesses to choose social media influencer for their marketing or promotional activities. So the study aims to examine the factors influencing halal food SMEs to choose or to use social media influencers in their promotional activities. And we can see that the trend show the current marketers rely significantly on social media influencers to promote or share product and service information on social media platform, and the trend will expect to increase over the years, and this trend create interest among scholars to study more related to social media influences. So we also conduct some bibliometric studies on social media influences, and the publication trends on social media influences show increasing trends, especially from the past 4 years with more than 50 published articles. By looking at the current trends, we expect that the publication number will keep increasing, especially in this year 2023. We can also see that the USA is the most productive country in publishing social media influencers article, with 263 publication. We collect the data from the WOS database, and we can see that the second place is UK with only 85 article. It shows that there are many opportunities for researchers from other countries, especially Malaysia, to study more on this related topic. Malaysians are one of the most active users of social media. However, there are still limited studies on social media influences that focus on the Malaysian context. So there are many areas to be explored in this research subject. We also examine the most influential article on social media influencer studies, and this table reveals the journal article with the highest number of citation. The greater influence of a paper is usually based on the higher number of citation for the paper. We can see that an article by D. Verman et al. 2017 titled Marketing through Instagram Influencers, the impact of number of followers and product divergence on brand attitude shows the highest citation with 401 citation. It was then followed by the article by Kamis et al. 2017 with 3,334 citation. An article by Diverman et al. 2017 focused on the influence of Instagram influencers to brand attitude, while Kamis et al. 2017 focused on the characteristic of social media influencers. So most of the top 10 articles on social media influencers focus on both area of interest. Most of the articles focus on the influence of social media influencers to a brand or behavior and the characteristic of social media influencers. Therefore, there is a potential use of social media influencers to help in promoting a brand or purchasing behavior. It is a good opportunity for brand owner or business to incorporate social media into their digital marketing strategy. So this proposed study aims to identify the factors affecting the usage of social media influencers in halal food producers in promotional activities and to examine the relationship between the factors toward intention to use social media influencer using the integrative model of behavioral prediction. We adapt the theory by Fishbein 2000 called the integrative model of behavioral prediction to examine the behavior. And in this theory, any behavior is most likely to occur if a person has a strong intention to perform the behavior. But if someone has a strong intention but do not act on the behavior, it may cause by the lack of skills or abilities and also environmental constraint that prevent someone to perform the behavior. And then the intention to perform behavior is determined by three factors which are attitude, perceived norm and also self-efficacy. And each of these determinant of the intention is formed by a set of salient belief about the outcome of performing behavior, about the normative prescription and behavior of specific reference, and also about specific barriers to perform the behavior. So these are our proposed conceptual framework for this study and also hypothesis to be tested for this study. In terms of research methodology, it will involve three main stages. First, the exploratory study that involve the review of literature and also the elicitation of salient belief survey. And then, when the salient belief were identified through the survey, the belief will be integrated into the integrative model of behavioral prediction framework and be tested using the structural equation modeling approach using smart PLS software. And the unit analysis involved in this study is individual from halal food producers that have a marketing decision power for the company. Okay, as a conclusion, we can see that the marketing world has also transformed tremendously over the years since the existence of social media platform. And the usage of social media platform can help businesses to reach as many potential customers faster than traditional platform. It was found that social media celebrity endorsement is an effective form of marketing, whether to evoke action or purchase decision from I generation, and the influence of celebrity endorser credibility could lead to positive intention to perform a behavior. However, there is still limited studies to examine the factors that influence halal businesses to choose social media influencer in their promotional activities. So this proposed study is expected to help in promotional activities among halal food producers using social media influencers. And that's all from me, and thank you.